Okay, welcome to Stalingrad, and it's UK and Germany. Notes is on the German team, and I'll be spectating him, and he's up against Bomber on the German team. So this is the first round bracket, first loser bracket round two match of the tournament. So we get to see Stalingrad and how it plays. So Notes here has sent three guys to the right, and most of his squad to the middle. He looks like he is going to try... Nope, he's going just for the middle and the right. And the mass of both of the UK and Germany team is in the middle. A nice attempt at a flank there by Bomber with one rifleman, but Bomber has got the middle at this stage with one guy capping the flag behind that barrel. Notes has an MG on the right side, which could take it out if it doesn't duck. Throws a grenade. Nothing, but Notez throws a grenade at him. He's escaped, nearly escaped, but got gunned down by that Bren machine gunner. Bomber again, loading a grenade, throwing it across to... But no, the other guy escapes again. So nice grenading micro by both players at this stage, but they're focused on the middle. If we take a look at the right, it seems the right's capped. Another squad of bombers, the assault squad spam, has come. Looks like they're in a dangerous position here as this squad leader nearly throws a grenade and kills them, but gets gunned down by the Mauser. But here is a AT rifle squad here by Notes. Dangerously close for an AT rifleman to stand right there. Should be back here somewhere, but Bomber has successfully penetrated this alleyway here, which has good inroads to the middle where they can flank and put troops on this side area here. So he's got the advantage, I say, if he can put his troops through here and throw grenades, but it seems like on the right-hand side, Notes is attacking that middle, but here comes Bomber now, pressuring the left flank, but fails with that rifleman killing that unit. But here comes a half-track by. Seems like Notes has got an assault, an irregular squad, and it's straight to 80 riflemen there. The half track, and he probably knows that Bomber has already spent another assault squad, so that's why this half track would be viable. If Bomber did not buy that assault squad, it is possible that 222 could come rolling out now and easily counter this. So smart play by Notes if that's what he was thinking, but strange run in there by there. Point blank, but doesn't kill this machine gunner. Lucky for him. Here comes another 80 support infantry and another squad, I believe an assault squad, comes to middle. Bomber has secured the right, and you see there Notes' failed attempt, but the half track is moving back because it sees the AT infantry, but it shouldn't be in danger at this range. Now still with Bomber holding this little alleyway behind these two burnt out Panzer Gs. So fairly good defense here by Notes at the moment with this MG looking down that alleyway. Doesn't look like Bomber has anything on the field that can take it. So it's 1-0 now. So Notes has finally hit the scoreboard. So it's not actually looking like an easy match. The number second seed who disappointingly lost to Strider just a few days ago against Bomber, the number 16th seed, I believe. So here is the counter by Bomber here, a Luke. Standard counter for the M3A1 half track. So it's moving down the left-hand side. Doesn't look like he has infantry. No, he does have some infantry support. So looks like Notes has spotted this, and no. Nice little hiding SMG there, takes out the AT rifle, so there isn't a counter on the field for this now. Bomber can have free reign. It can take out that machine gunner, which it does. Machine gunner is down. Now the flag is slightly open with only this one SMG guy guarding it. Whilst that is happening, I have noticed an assault on the left-hand side with Notes pushing a half track here. Must have taken out an infantry holding it. If I was Bomber, I would probably place a few more guys just behind here because it's actually quite impossible to grenade over that side. But nice play by Notes, capping a 3-point, and also he is still securing this flag. Grenade over, shoots him with the Sten. Now he's got a chance for a 3-cap flag. Dangerous times for Bomber here. He really needs to cap one of the flags back before it starts ticking down really fast. Bomber doesn't look like he has any infantry here. Ideally, it seems to be using the Voltspring as the eyes. He needs a bit more, maybe a stronger infantry to take a few hits, but he is getting sight on the middle, doing quite a bit of damage there. And takes out that M for a half track here from that side and through that window. But here comes another infantry squad here of assault squad from Bomber. If he could maybe run a bit faster, he can see all the guys behind the cover here. Luke really needs to work fast and take these units out, so can come in. But I see a unit here which is a good counter, the Matilda from Notes, which should have no problem taking out that Luke and supporting his infantry. Fairly, I think, a decent buy for this map as it's heavily armoured and there is lots of buildings to hide behind. So that 2-pounder gun on the Matilda should have some capability versus the heavier tanks because of the close range of this combat. But here is Notes flanking the middle. Nice job here through this alleyway. That Luke's has spotted it though, so I don't think it's a clear shot because of that tank blocking. So they are running away. He's noticed that Luke is directing his fire onto them. The Matilda does kill those 2 guys there, allowing the assault squad to push up, and Notes has recapped the middle flag. Here on the right side, Bomber looks like he is trying to slowly take this, but it looks like Notes has this quite secure with a few infantrymen in the nooks and crannies of these burnt out rubble buildings. But here I see a machine gunner by Bomber. Not going to do much, just going to shoot and make those infantry duck for cover. Wow, nice AP snipe. Did you see that? Notes is being a bit tricky here. AP sniping that MG. Nice shot there. As you can probably tell, that AP round of the 2-pounder or the Matilda is very accurate. It can snipe units from afar through cover. So good demonstration of your skill there, Notes. But here is the MG from the Black Watch, I believe. You can see that big, the big gun there. It's not. This cover seems to be quite indestructible. This wood here is very strong. It must be very high quality wood there. But Notes here struggling to hold this point, but it doesn't really need to worry because the score is 60-0 at the moment and it's ticking extremely fast. But Bomber is able to get this flag now with that Luke support, avoiding that Matilda, which is tracked twice for some reason. It is tracked by that Pack 38, but the armor of that of that Matilda is way too strong to penetrate at that distance for the Pack 38, especially when this Matilda is angled. And the Pack 88 also isn't a very good counter for any heavy tanks. Wow, Notes has bought a second Matilda. A bit strange there. I wouldn't say it's a good buy, but it seems like he just wants something to push on the right to take out that Luke. But 2 Matildas on the field could be dangerous because if the enemy brings out a H, both Matildas can easily be countered. But looks like Notes is in a comfortable position, and maybe he's just saying, I just want to end this quickly. I'll just send the Matilda out fast to cap this flag back and get a 3-point cap again. But Bomber running around a soldier there. Seems like there's single-man assaults here. I'd hate to be the guy who drew the short straw to run across here, but the Goliath here is coming through. I'm not sure what he's trying to do, but as I say that, the Matilda has killed the Lukes on the right, I saw, but here comes the explosion. We have to focus on this part. We see the GG from Bomber, but I want to see this explosion. The left-hand flag is going to get capped, but I want to see this explosion. Come on. Oh! As you notice here, only that 1 infantry actually died from that. 2 actually. There's actually a survivor here maybe somewhere. If you throw a grenade on a Goliath and it dies and explodes, the explosion actually doesn't affect as much, by the way. So if it explodes with manual control by the Germans, the explosion actually kills on a bigger radius. So interesting fact there. But here is this Matilda pushing forward. Sure, the middle is still capped. The right is going down to the UK team as well. So it looks like another 3 cap and on the way to 100-0. So Notez looks like he's going to progress past to the next round of the lower bracket. So looking a bit stronger than he did versus Strider, but maybe because Strider is a very good player. But here is the Marder from Bomber. Not a good buy versus the Matilda at that range, but really there is no other option for Bomber. I guess he's just throwing anything out there. Should see an explosion here soon. That Matilda will be able to penetrate it at that range, but also that Marder is able to penetrate that. But good game to Notez, looking better and on form. And bad luck to Bomber. I hope you see you next